Hi, my name is Sharon and welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is all about pets, small, large, farm animals, rescue animals, any type of pet that you can imagine. That's what we're here to talk about. And we'll cover all kinds of topics, care, feeding, exercise, breeds, anything that you might be interested in pets. Now, although I will tell you, I'm a little iffy on snakes. I have let's say a healthy fear of snakes. Actually, that's not true. I'm terrified of snakes. So, having said that, I hope you come along on the journey. Ask any questions, comment down below, and let's get started. I just wanted to give you a little background. I used to work at NASA back early on in the 80s, and I got laid off after 21 years in the space program, and I just thought, what am I going to do? I was turned down twice by Enron. And for those of you who are old enough to know, that was a really big deal because a lot of people were hurt by that situation and lost a lot of money, lost their life savings actually. And a friend of mine in Boston, she said, I think you'd make a great pet sitter. And I said, you cannot make a living doing that. She said, yeah, I think you could. And it turns out she was right. You can make a living out of it, as long as you're not doing it for the money and you're doing it for the love of it. And really and truly, that has been my saving grace over the last almost 20 years. And I've made some good friends along the way who not only became friends after they were clients and have stayed that way even though they may not have a pet anymore. So I'm happy that this was the profession that was provided for me. I don't know how it happened. I'm grateful it happened because it has given me so much in my life. So if there's anything out there that you think that you can't accomplish or you're afraid you can't accomplish just because you lose a job, trust me, there is something out there for you. I don't know what your background is. I don't care what your background is. You can do it. If you really have a love for something and a passion for it, you can make it your very own. You just have to be willing to put that first toe in the water and step out and just be willing to know that there'll be mistakes, there'll be failures, but if you love something, you can make it work. I promise. So with that, I think our first topic today is going to be one that's kind of near and dear to my heart, is rescue pets. I have 5 dogs of my own. 3 of them were found on the street in various parts of Houston. They have been some of the greatest joys in my life. I have house trained them, learn what to feed them, know what they like to play with, know how well they get along with others. And I'm grateful. They have really taught me a lot in the last few years. And now that I'm older and they're older, things just seem to go a lot smoother in the household. I'm also the parent of 2 new dachshund puppies. That's a story for a later time, and they will have their own channel, the Doxy Chicks. So I hope you come along for that. It's an exciting time. Even though we're in a stressful time, it's an exciting time if you want to adopt a pet or foster a pet or help with other people's pets because you're home and you can. It's a great way to not only lower your own blood pressure, but make your own self feel better about the situation that the world is in right now. And it's a tough time. It's been a tough time for my business and for a lot of people's businesses. But I'm here to tell you, a pet will lower your blood pressure. Of course, that's only if you love pets. If you don't love pets, it could be a different issue. But I'm here to say in all wholeheartedness that if I didn't have these dogs here now during this time and I'm not working, I don't know what I would have done, because they have been my saving grace through all this. They've made me laugh. They have comforted me when I've cried, and believe me, I've done a lot of that. When you go from a pretty substantial income to zero, it's pretty trying and it's pretty upsetting. But they have, in more than one way, saved me and actually made me better, made me calmer through all this. Because it is what it is. I can't change the fact that the phone's not ringing and that people are canceling trips that they don't want to cancel, but circumstances are beyond everyone's control. And I just hope that during this time that everything is going well. for you and your family. But please consider either fostering, adopting, helping with a pet. It will change your life. It will make your life sweeter and better. And until I see you in the next video, take care, stay safe, and be well.